Greetings, I'm Caffeine Rage, and I'm back with more of Let's Play Spintires MudRunner. And join me, wanting to show you his hidden valley is...
Gaming Psychologist.
I'm sure you had no idea where I was going with that one, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure, but you know what? It works.
So we are on to the DLC before diving into a lot of workshop maps, because we've both been busy with that one.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what to do. You're on exploratory duty, so I don't need the A class.
Or do you?
I could either go for the B66 or for the B131. Both good choices, but I think I'm gonna go with the B131 to have a better multi-purpose support truck. And I might as well just keep this E class. The game felt like it was necessary for me to start with it, so I'm gonna listen to what the game says.
Oh, that's a first.
I have discovered with testing out the workshop maps that it's generally a good idea, at least the first time, to go with the trucks that they have set up by default. Because they'll start with attachments and things, and a lot of those maps in the workshop start you out in weird places.
Well, to be fair, we go weird places anyway.
Very true. Very true. I need to vote to start. Now I'm ready whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay with the default trucks, I think.
Okay.
So, start casual.
Yep. Connecting to game.
Loading, please wait.
Oh, good. I've got the mouse cursor. Oh, it starts with a garage semi-trailer. Okay.
Yeah, I can't recall if we have garages at the beginning or not.
We definitely don't. There's 2 on the map. Well, I guess my first task will be to head to a garage.
Yeah, I'm going to let you move forward before I do it. I switched to the E-Class as well. I just see you driving right through my little A-Class.
Honk, honk. Okay, let me look at the map. Start me with full fuel, so I don't need to make a detour.
Yeah, I can't recall where the garage is. Oh, it's up. Okay. It's in the northwestern corner.
Yeah, I'll head to the one that's more northeasterly.
Well, I'm going to convoy with you for a bit.
Okay. There we go. Practicing in hardcore has got me pretty decent at following minimal map waypoints. It doesn't give you the line to follow. It just kind of points your compass in the right direction. Vroom, vroom.
Oh. It's sliding off
What?
the road.
Already?
Wait,
On the
already?
road.
Does that mean you think I always slide off the road?
Yes. At least sometimes.
Sometimes, always.
I fall over a lot.
But then you get
when
up again.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. Never gonna keep me down. That's not true, though. I get kept down a lot.
Oh, it's not
Just
nice
too
to
lazy
talk
to
about
get
Katie.
back Yeah, she's one of the ones who knocks me down all the time. With
Yeah.
punches.
So, are you ready to admit that you're in an abusive relationship?
I am ready to admit that I'm in an abusive relationship. I've admitted that for a long time. She's very abusive. I get beat up all the time.
So now the fun part begins.
I was very much looking forward to tonight.
Until we started. You make it
No,
sound like you're not enjoying it now. It's like, well, I was looking forward to it.
No, I'm enjoying it. But, yeah, I was looking forward to recording tonight. I told you this earlier when we were chatting on Steam a little bit. This has been my favorite game we've done together so far. It's just the right combination of relaxing and simple, yet challenging.
Not brain dead.
Yeah. Oh. Well, that's not good.
Need a toe?
Nah. No, I'm good.
Oh, I'm stopping.
Come on, truck. Just a little bit farther. All right. Let's pull forward again. Or not. I seem to have beached.
I'm going to try to go to the left here and cut across here.
Yeah, it just got like... I hit in at just like the wrong point and buried the nose. I should have taken it at more of an angle instead of trying to go straight across. But in my brain, I'm going, oh, it's just a little shallow stream. It's fine. Dunk.
Oh, over here is not too bad.
Yeah, I got across here. I just needed to take it at a little bit more of an angle, like I said. Diagonally. Although this is very mushy, smushy terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Just creeping forward.
Well, I'm in low gear right now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's almost like there's been a flood or something. I think we
Better
found, is this the prequel or the sequel to Deluge?
I think this is a little more upstream, where the water's had time to clear out some. So I guess technically that would make it the prequel.
So you're saying that now we have the high ground?
I have the high ground.
What does that mean? We've been flipping around like a giant torch for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, I get really bored in that fight scene. Like, there are parts of it that are really good. Combination of...
Why do you think they cut away so much? Or is
Yeah.
that a different fight scene that I'm thinking of?
No, I'm thinking of the big fight scene at the end of episode 3 between Anakin and Obi-Wan. That goes on for literally 40 or 45 minutes. But yeah, I get bored during that fight scene. It just goes on for too long.
Well, it's not a
But yeah,
good
there's
sign
parts of
whenever
it-
the music starts to loop.
There's parts of it that are really well shot. Combination of like the right special effects and cinematography. Like, I know that there's fighting in front of a giant green screen, but they did a good job with the effects and it makes it look really good.
Mm-hmm.
But
Unlike the first movie where it's obvious that they're in front of a green screen.
yeah, but it just doesn't hold my attention for the whole way through. Oh, this is... All right.
On your left.
It's fine. I'm going right. Speaking of movies, though, watched an actual really good movie. Was it yesterday or was it Saturday? Kenny and I watched it. No Country for Old Men.
Mm-hmm.
She'd never seen it before. We were trying to figure out what movie to watch for date night. We were browsing through Netflix. She was like, I've heard that's a really good movie. I was like, it's amazing. I haven't seen it in years. We should watch it. She liked it right up until the end. She hated the ending.
Never watched it. What does that mean? We're going to watch it for our date night?
We could. It's pretty slow. It's a very character-driven, story-driven movie. There's a couple of action bits in it, but it's very thoughtful and thought-provoking, especially the ending. But Katie didn't like the way it ended, so for her, that basically ruined the whole movie.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm still on the right path, right?
Yeah, you're still pretty much following the red line on my screen, but I should have went left instead of right. I mean, I'm
Much like
making
the
it. And
rest
I'm
of the country.
yeah, I'm making it. And I'm not stuck or anything, but left was the proper choice given the fork in the road right there.
Yeah, much like, you know, how the maps suggest the proper vehicles. The person that's done this map before may know the right way to go through that puddle.
That is very true.
Or I could have just completely screwed up. One of the two.
You've done this one, but you haven't done the ridge, right?
Yeah.
So we'll go into that one, both blind together.
Yeah. I was just marking my map for this, so I don't miss the turn. Hopefully I'm not blocking you in.
I'm gonna stop for a minute and check my map.
Well, I stopped at the block post.
Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. Yeah, I was pretty sure I was going the right way, but I just want to double check.
Pumpkins! Let's put it this way. If you hate pumpkins, this is the map for you. Because you get to murder them all.
You're smashing pumpkins. Aside from the exploration, the E-Class trucks could probably do this whole map by themselves. Although I guess they would need
Exploration
fuel.
across that stream would be is a pain. I shouldn't say would be. It is a pain. Garage unlocked.
Woohoo! Oh wow, that is a lot of pumpkins. That's just pumpkins everywhere. I'm gonna smash this fence. Yeah. Fuck your fence.
Well, I'm loading up another garage trailer.
Well, I've got this garage trailer to go to the other garage.
Alright, you want to do that then?
I can. I don't mind. Looks like I need to go this way, and there, and then like all the way over there.
Alright, then I'll start exploring.
And I'll meander my way over to this garage and then start figuring out the best path for logs.
I think I'm just going to cheat and take the A class across with by recalling it eventually. But first I'm going to hit the waypoints across the river.
In hardcore mode, you can still recall the trucks. You can't recall to the garage, but the recallable trucks can still be recalled. I was surprised at that.
Yeah, but in multiplayer they're not recallable, so... So let's put down a waypoint. Oh. And... overland. I think this game has the right mixture also of arcade and sim. Because it's not full-on arcade, but it's not full-on sim either.
Yeah. And even hardcore mode doesn't tuck it too far over into the sim territory.
Yeah, I think that's something that modern racers have kind of lost, is that they go way too far on the arcade mode. Because I've been playing some more of Grid 2, and oh, that game just feels like it has no flavor to it at all. Partly due to the procedural generation of the maps.
I was gonna say that procedural map generation sounds just awful.
Well, let's put it this way. I was on the Paris map, and you know the Arc de Triomphe, you know? Very famous
Yep.
French landmark.
Yep.
I went past that single landmark 3 times with 3 different track configurations. Completely immersion breaking.
Oh yeah, didn't you know that they're like scattered all over France?
No, I'm
Arc de
pretty sure
Triomphe.
it kept circling back around to the same Arc de Triomphe, but the track layout around it was completely different every single time.
I see. Well, I was being sarcastic about there being more than one. But yeah, that just seems silly.
I mean, if it was done well, I could, see the procedural map generation offering something, but it just feels so half-assed.
Yeah. I prefer well-crafted things to procedural generation most of the time. That's been something that I'm going to talk about that's been very refreshing in playing Monster Hunter World, is that the maps are distinct. Like, I mean, they're all handcrafted maps. They're all distinct, and there are different locations that you can easily tell where you are without even needing to reference the map based on how they look and interact. And learning those maps inside and out is a huge part to being able to hunt creatures, especially solo.
I mean, I definitely know why, procedural generation is such a big thing for gaming these days. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Personally, I would like to see a happy mixture of the two, where the procedural generation's used to generate the beginning of the map, but then it's handcrafted the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Or have it, be full on and actually have good map generation with different biomes and actually have procedural generation be able to handle different natural features. Something like how Minecraft would have proper mountain ridges and stuff like that. Occasionally.
Yeah. Hey, you got a tractor. B6A, drive closer to unlock for caffeine range.
Woo. Gonna go farming. Yeah, I have it. There's the 4 garage points.
Yep.
I mean, I could have...
I also got a track. Excellent.
You get to drive it now. Finally.
Well, I've driven them around. All right. So there's the 2 lumber mills right there next to that one garage.
Yeah, I keep referencing the map real quick to give a general idea of where I'm heading. Without, putting down waypoints.
Yeah.
Oh. And over we go and through the woods.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that. The garage semi-trailer
Is
for the
4?
E-Class has fuel. It's not a lot of fuel. 200 liters. But it's fuel.
That's still quite a few cows.
Yes, it is. All right, so I'm going to set this thing up to carry 8 points of logs.
Oh, there it is. I drove right past it twice because it was in this little grove of trees. Okay. Oh, that was a large chunk of map. Okay. Now I head to the other one because... There we go. A very rough outline of my path. But maybe I'll use the tractor to explore on that side. I mean, that's good for exploration once I'm out of the river. Okay. Oh. Come on. Come on.
There's not a good fuel station anywhere nearby. I guess I'm going to have to drive the tractor all the way over there.
Oh no, you'll have to drive the tractor. Whatever will you do?
You know, it's not quite as illustrious for me. I've driven plenty of tractors in the real world. I grew up on a farm. They're hot. They're really uncomfortable. The seats suck. You bounce around all over the place.
And plus it plays the Green Acres theme constantly.
Yeah, then there's that. Before I do this, I'm going to recover the B131 to the garage. I can't remember quite what all of the fuel attachments are for it. Or, not fuel attachments, all the attachments are for it.
Well, as long as it doesn't have the bump stock, then you're golden, right?
Yeah. Okay, so it does not have a crane.
The E-Class has a crane, I think. Or maybe I'm thinking the other one.
It does. This one does not. The other one might.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm hoping there's a log kiosk a lot closer to these lumber mills.
I'm dropping all over the place. It looks like I'm drunk because I keep bouncing off rocks. Good thing you don't take suspension damage. Because damn.
Yeah.
This is a genre of game I'm surprised that there's not more of, you know, just the off-road driving pseudo-sim.
Yeah. Yeah. Had to think about that for a minute. Just like...
Yeah, I'm not talking
not sure
about
how much
rally cars.
Well, I'm not sure how much room there is in the market for too many of these games.
True.
One came along that did it really well. It doesn't feel like there's much space for another one.
Yeah, but that doesn't stop the Battle Royale genre.
Fair play.
Yeah, I saw a battle they're doing their Battle Royale pretty much the same way Robocraft did. You know, completely forgo the free-to-play model and have it go pay-to-play.
Yeah.
And their player base is pissed about it. Mostly because they feel like they've been forsaken. Okay. Which, you know, can't blame them. You know, doesn't seem like Battle Royale's done a lot outside of just cosmetics since it released from early access. I really think that the Battle Royale genre is a trap for a lot of indie developers.
Yeah. I think so too. There's already no room left in that market. And
I won't say there's no room left, but it's crowded already. You have to do something interesting.
yeah, and AAA developers have all, like, this year is going to be their year. I mean, just from E3, there were a lot of AAA developers.
7 of them.
Yeah.
There were 7 Battle Royales announced on the main press conferences. 7 of them. Either announced or footage shown of them. Because I decided to keep count.
Yes, you did. I was there.
You were?
I was.
And here I
so
thought you
I
had to
abandoned-
work. Because I watched all those press conferences live. Well, I think I missed one, and I had to go back and watch it. But
Yeah, but I watched like half of them live with you.
yeah, but you didn't suffer through the EA conference, so you can't really say that you've watched it.
And I never will.
You can't say that you've experienced the EA conference until you wish for the sweet, sweet release of death.
Oh, that's every day, man.
Yeah, but it has to be created by EA, you know, because it is in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, including the microtransactions.
Yeah, those didn't exist back when that EA Sports that's in the game was burned into my brain.
Hmm.
So I abandoned the tractor to use as a utility vehicle. There's just too much ground to cover on this map, and the fact that it's not all-wheel drive, I don't want to waste a bunch of time with it. And this map is so mucky. If it was just more, dirt and even just mud, I think it would be fine, but there's so many boggy areas here
And
on
also
this
so
map.
much debris.
Yeah. The tractor doesn't do well in that sort of terrain. So I grabbed my B131, threw the utility semi-trailer on it, and we're headed off to the fuel depot.
I'm not sure if you've seen it on the docket, but since we were talking about EA, there was a news article that I thought was amusing. Them creating their moral compass.
I saw something about that. I've got a video on YouTube saved to watch when I get a chance. I think it was one that Young Ye did, or maybe Jim Sterling.
Well, I know Young Ya did it.
Okay, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. But I haven't watched the video yet.
It's more
Have you
just
seen this?
amusement.
Have you seen the stuff about Bethesda and them going after people trying to resell games?
Yeah, it's on the docket.
I figured, but
Yeah, what's kind of funny is that we have both that and then Nintendo going after emulation.
yep, I've seen that.
So, which is it? I mean, you have literally the no-win scenario because one company is going after people selling used games. The main thing was that they said it was like new because it was a factory sealed one still.
Yeah,
So you have Bethesda going after game sellers because they don't want to police the product because, selling their fucking Amazon. And then you have Nintendo shutting down, emulation. So talk about a disposable medium.
yep. It's gonna be very.
Profanity laden episode.
I was gonna say grumpy, but sure, that works too.
Okay, I think that's all the ones on this side of the map. Hey, I found the log kiosk. And the log well, 2 log stations over here.
I love this little truck. For a 2-star truck, it's alright. The only thing it's missing, as I've just discovered, is it does not have a crane attachment. So that's the only thing it can't do. But I mean, it's just pulling this utility semi-trailer through all of this muck. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
well, I
even
see
there.
you off in the well, I see your tractor off in the distance. I'm not sure what you're driving, but I switched to the tractor because it's right here at a watch point.
Yeah, I'm in my B131, the truck that I swapped out the A-Class for.
Mm-hmm.
My new favorite sort of general purpose truck. Can do anything that a C-Class can do except for load logs with a crane.
Yeah, let's
That's probably why it's only
detach
2
the
stars.
trailers. Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Slowly going through the water. Trying to keep from spinning the tires too much so it doesn't dig in.
So this one's definitely going to be a two-parter.
Oh yeah.
We've been at it for a little over half an hour, and we've made zero progress on logs.
No, that's fake news. Have you know we're winning?
Oh, here's a C-class truck. Let me fill up my trailer.
Release.
I'll go over here and grab this truck.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that really is, that showed a lot on the map.
Sweet. All right, I'm gonna recover this. It came pre-set up with a log with a crane, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't get the A class across the stream. That was a little bit of a current, huh?
Yeah. All right.
So what I'm going to do is recover that to the garage. Then we get it going.
All right. Honestly, I didn't have to do that. I could just drop the trailer. But I didn't realize what all it had on it.
Yeah, I remember in the original version of Spintires, it was actually better to run with your lights off.
Yeah, at nighttime.
Oh. Didn't see that trunk there of the tree, so nearly high-sided the A-class on it. Just suddenly the truck lurches in a direction I wasn't expecting as it started to follow it like a rail. Silly truck, you're supposed to go on roads, not rails.
Rails are for trains. Choo-choo.
Yeah, and you go vroom vroom. And occasionally gurgle gurgle.
Alright, this is a good enough place to leave my fuel truck for now.
Well, you would think that, but... Okay. Oh. Rock.
And roll?
No, I'll leave that one to you.
So I'll head this way. It's as good a direction as any for now, I suppose.
Okay, I need to start heading off-road here.
Ah, I see your tractor just sitting over here. I guess that's where that watch point was.
Yeah. It served its purpose. It actually handled the water better than I expected it to. Just, it goes through it slowly. Because it doesn't have the all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have probably went through faster, but I don't want to risk digging in those giant tires, you know?
Yeah, you can definitely dig yourself in pretty deep with the tractor. I did it on purpose in the testing ground just to mess around with it.
Mm-hmm.
You can bury it more than any other vehicle in this game.
Almost like it has giant tires or something.
Yeah, it's like it has really, really tall tires.
But yeah, just a little bit of throttle. I mean, just, like breathing on the pedal to push it down. Okay, and one more to go. Oh, no, two more. So there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going after my first load of logs. I'm just doing it.
Just do it.
Unless you revealed. Nope, still no kiosk closer.
Don't let your dreams be memes or something. Don't let your dreams be creams. No, that's not it. Oh, no. Now I remember it. Don't let him be Indiana Jones. Got it. Are they making another one of those?
I am sure they will at some point. I don't know if they're making another one right now, but I'm sure they will. Because they set that up after the one that we all like to pretend doesn't exist. To be like the next Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I don't think they.
What's his face?
I don't think
Shia
they.
LaBeouf?
Yeah, LaBeouf. I don't think they expected that much vitriol for him. Because damn, people hated him.
I disliked a lot of things about that movie, but Shia LaBeouf was not one of them. He was okay. I mean, I've never really hated Shia LaBeouf. He's not like a great actor, but especially his older stuff. He feels a lot like a young Nick Cage to me, which to some people is a bad thing, but I love how wacky and ridiculous Nick Cage can be. And Shia LaBeouf feels like that.
Only like he's a broken record.
Yeah. But I mean, that movie was just bad in a lot. Like, it was poorly written. A lot of the acting felt phoned in. It was ridiculous. The premise was stupid. Like, Indiana Jones has had some wacky premises, like, chasing down some magical MacGuffin in some way or another in every movie.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, the fourth one with the alien crystal skull was just like, okay, I mean,
I understand why they did it in that particular time period, because that's when, aliens started really appearing in popular culture.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say appearing, but, they were popular,
Yeah.
But damn.
Yeah. But damn, I think, describes it fairly well.
I think, I was about to say, I think I have a tree stuck in my truck. Just the little branch.
Yeah.
But it disappeared. It had enough. It got off, it got off, it hit its stop. Okay, well, what about the monkey scene?
Yeah, that scene is stupid. Like, there's a way that you could do that to make it work, I think. Like, the premise of the monkey scene is not completely out of the realm of Indiana Jones, but they just did it really poorly. The CG is really bad in that scene.
Oh, there was a lot of really dicey CG.
Yeah, everything involving the ants. You know what? I should probably plan my route. That would be a good idea.
I mean, I think when I was originally watching it, when there was the groundhog, the whatever it was, yeah, I think I had a feeling of where this movie was going to be going. And then there was the fridge, nuking the fridge.
Yeah. I'm okay with the nuking the fridge though. Like, that feels very Indiana Jones to me.
It
Like,
could have worked a
ridiculous.
little bit better though, you know?
Oh yeah, they could have done it better, but I like the idea of it for the movie. But yeah, nuking the fridge, the 21st century version of jumping the shark.
You got me a C6317. How sweet.
Yep.
As a matter of
I
fact,
grabbed that.
that will save me a lot of trouble.
I grabbed that to have a crane truck for a closer log kiosk, but so far nothing's been revealed. Unless you just revealed it when you got that last.
Well, I got one more watch point to do, and the C class is literally right on top of it. So what I'm going to do is detach the trailer for the time being. And try to figure out how to get to that.
Come on, big hippo. Just wallowing around back and forth in the mud. Loaded down with logs.
Hey, I have you know, hippos are majestic creatures. Underwater. On land, they're cumbersome and stupid. But add some buoyancy, and boy.
Yeah, this thing could use some buoyancy. It's flopping around all over the place.
Or some Viagra.
Yeah. Yeah, it could stand to be a little bit stiffer going through here.
Yeah, but if the video goes longer than 4 hours. Yo, that makes me wonder. Alright?
Uh-huh.
Who was the first person that, decided the 4-hour mark?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay, well, that's the map.
Let me take a look. And no, there's no closer log station.
Well, I can't do it
kiosk.
anymore because, yeah, I've kind of done it all.
Yeah. Do you want to end the episode here? It's slightly short, but it is a pretty good ending spot. And then the second
Revealing the
part.
entire map.
Yeah, and then the second part can be the delivery of all the logs.
Do you have your logs all loaded?
Oh yeah, I've got. I mean, you can see where I am on the map. I've got 8 points of logs loaded up on this thing.
Damn. What are you driving?
The E-Class. The E-Class. Both of the E-Classes can haul a medium log cart and the medium log carriage on the back, so you can get 8 points of logs in one trip. But, I mean, it's a very long journey. And I'm almost out of fuel. I have enough to make it there, and then I'm going to have to drive my fuel truck over to the lumber mill to refill. Actually, I might not even make it there at the rate this thing burns fuel. But my fuel truck is close enough. There's only 2 lumber mills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Anyways, yeah, do you want to go ahead and end it right now before we get
We can.
too much farther? Because we're probably
We're at-
half an hour away from finishing this one.
Yeah, we're at the 50-minute mark right now.
Maybe not a half an hour, because you'll be working on logs too.
Yeah, I just
We
loaded
could just
up
make it a little longer.
Oh my. Now, well, I think that's up to you. Do you want to go long or short?
Fuck it, let's go long.
Oh my.
Let's do it. Because now that I'm thinking about it, we're probably... Like, if you were just going to sit around and do nothing, which I know you're not going to do, but if you're just going to sit there like, okay, my job's done, you get those logs, it would be a half an hour just because of the distance I'm going to have to cover. But you're going to go get logs too, so...
Yeah, I'm just now moving out because I just now completed the map.
Are you taking the E-class with 8 points of logs?
Yes.
Okay. On the road again.
I'm just now going through the block station. So I've just literally started.
I'm kind of hungry. Had dinner at 6:30, so it's been about 4 hours since I've eaten anything. Go get delicious. They're basically Katie made a giant homemade Reese cup. What's it? Peanut? I think it's called peanut butter.
Yeah, that's it.
Bars?
I'm going to see if Katie wants to adopt another child.
Yeah, I think they're called like just peanut butter bars. But what it is it's a giant homemade Reese cup. Layered chocolate on the bottom, layered peanut butter in the middle, layered chocolate on top, and it's better than a Reese cup. Go have one of those. And there's peanut butter in it, so I can pretend that it's halfway healthy. I mean, not that eating gobs of peanut butter is healthy either, but it's very calorie dense and full of nutrients.
But does it have electrolytes?
The 2 slabs of chocolate, though, are what really messes up that equation. And they are
Well, simple.
slabs.
Simple. Just say that it's dark chocolate because dark chocolate's healthy, right?
Dark chocolate is healthier. I wouldn't say that chocolate in general is healthy, like even dark chocolate.
Can't
Although
hear
dark
you
chocolate-
having the chocolate diet.
Dark chocolate, though, is good for people with depression and anxiety, actually. It helps stimulate areas of the brain that produces dopamine and serotonin.
What did you just call me?
To help reduce depression and anxiety. But it has to be like 80, around 80% dark chocolate.
So, in other words, Hershey bar doesn't count.
No, Hershey bar's not even close.
To be fair, Hershey is hardly chocolate.
That's true. Hershey barely counts as chocolate. I mean, if you don't have anything else, a Hershey bar can suffice. But it's not Cadbury chocolate. And don't even get me started on actual, real, good chocolates.
Because they would be gone.
They would be gone.
Yeah, the problem here is that to get the good chocolate, you have to order online, and ordering chocolate is expensive because it's, tough to ship.
Yeah, without melting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's one lumber mill done. Let's see, where are you?
I'm just now approaching the stream.
You're there. How much fuel do you have?
At 2/3. I'm also in low gear right now, so I'm burning a lot less. Okay, so let me mark my crossing since that actually worked out. Because this river could be a bitch. It's not wide, it's a bit deep, but the rock's in it. I mean, it doesn't even have that great current in it. It's just, the rocks and the all the random trees.
The rock. Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Can you smell what the crock is cooking? I kind of miss the Attitude Era of wrestling. It was a lot more fun.
I'm chasing you down.
Well, I'm having to try to get past this because I think I might hit a rut in the river. That's the problem with this river, is that it's very easy to get dug in or just hit something.
Yeah. I'm bringing you fuel. It's gonna be more than 7 liters, though.
No, then I don't want it.
It's gonna be a brace of Kyles in terms of the fuel levels you're gonna receive.
Well, usually you do have to brace for Kyle.
I don't know if he is or not, but he was asking me some questions about Monster Hunter, considering buying it. He was saying, "I've heard it's like Dark Souls." I'm like, I don't think so. I played Monster Hunter for years. The only two things that I can think of is, one, Dark Souls is infinitely more popular than Monster Hunter has ever been in the West until.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of Capcom's fault.
Yeah. So people who are coming to Monster Hunter after playing Dark Souls are making the comparison of basically the entire game is based off of what gear you choose. There's different play styles for each type of weapon and things like that. So there's no leveling up or anything outside of improving your gear. And that's the only thing that I can think of to compare it to Dark Souls, because otherwise it's very brightly colored. I guess the boss, air quotes, boss fights with the hunting the monsters being the equivalent to the bosses.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, that's not inspired by Dark Souls. That's Monster Hunter's always been that way.
Can't hear you inspired by Dark Souls.
I don't feel like the big hunts in Monster Hunter are as tough as the boss fights in Dark Souls.
All right, I got a looping path here to hit the fuel station because I'm at half fuel.
Well, I'm chasing you down with a truckload of fuel.
Why do I feel threatened all of a sudden? Are you threatening me?
Threatening to give you fuel.
Run away!
Getting bogged down. Into low range. Where are you? Oh, there you are. So you're going to hit the fuel station before I can come give you fuel. Maybe it will be a Kyle fuel stop. Because damn it, I'm going to come give you fuel no matter what. That's my mission right now.
Well, considering I had to pick up 400 liters.
I had 900 liters of fuel in my utility semi-trailer. Do you need any repairs? I can make repairs too.
Should I go ram into a tree so you can feel better?
I would not encourage you to do that on purpose. I'm a little stuck in the stream. I'm making slow progress, but...
Yeah, I had to kind of wiggle and shuffle around and curse a little bit.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. There we go. Now we've got purchase. Maybe.
Really? What did you buy?
Actually, we don't. I was wrong.
You lied. Liar. Okay, well, now you can repair me.
Oh, did you crash into something?
Actually, the hitbox on the trailer here for at the logging depot is a little bigger than what I thought it was. Okay. Oh. No, stop. Yeah, try and remember how to switch the tractor to load the other one. Oh, there we go. Come on. Alright.
Huh. My mom texted me, and her text is, "What exactly Hulu?" Is that supposed to mean, what is Hulu? Or...
Who is Hulu?
What exactly Hulu?
Hulu.
I assume she just doesn't understand what Hulu is, and that's what she's asking. And she's gotten some bizarre autocorrect or autocomplete.
Oh, it could be worse. It could be hula.
Holla.
Now the fun part is this is going to be a different crossing than the one I'm used to. There.
So you should be here somewhere. I'm real close to you.
It's like, where is he?
Oh, I stalled my engine. I had it in 1+.
1+!
Here I come to save the day. Maybe not, because you're driving away.
What, you thought I was going to make this easy? Besides, look at it this way. You get to give me more fuel.
Whenever I finally chase you down. Come back!
Come back so I can fuel thee.
I would ram you, but I'm afraid of accidentally knocking the load of logs off.
Yeah, especially since I'm crawling up this hill. I'm in low range right now because, I'm carrying 8 points of logs. Besides, I have a feeling I'm going to need you for the river crossing.
I'm helping. Right now I'm not, but I will be eventually.
This is the path you took, right?
No, it is not.
Oh boy, I'm not sure how I feel
Yep.
about that. Oh, I stopped, by the way.
You're heading to where I was going though, because I came to this log kiosk over here. If you look at the map.
Yeah, see, I loaded up the one over there. Well, you saw where I loaded up.
Yep, I was there. Because I looked at the map though. I didn't give you any fuel or repairs. Now I gotta catch you again. It's like the weirdest car chase ever.
The world's slowest car chase.
Oh. I'm having some... Okay. Whew. Just having some issues with that brush there for a minute. I can keep
that
up
push?
with you. But there are certain things where that truck is just so much bigger than mine. You can just kind of plow over some of these obstacles, and I'm like bouncing all over the place.
I got repaired. You caught me.
I wasn't fast enough to get repairs and fuel though. All right, fording the river is where this truck got bogged down last time. But I seem to have got stuck on the rocks. Winch ho.
You better not let Katie hear you call her that. Winch or hoe.
Come here, you winch.
To the winch wrench. That's a movie I haven't seen in ages. The Never-Ending Story.
Yeah, I haven't seen that
Yeah, it's a good thing they never made a sequel to it, huh?
since I was a kid, I guess. I'm not sure if you're being serious or sarcastic because I don't know if there's a sequel to it or not.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Of
I
course
take it it's not good.
No, it isn't. Let's put it this way. It takes place in the real world.
Gotcha.
That's all you really need to know, right?
Yeah. Did you stop?
Yeah, marking my map. Why am I not allowed to plan? Oh, I got 1 liter as well.
Like, I gave you fuel. I did it. Mission accomplished. Now I guess I'm just gonna follow you in case you get in trouble.
Like right now. Backing up. And
I guess I have to.
yeah, I think you're kind of in the way.
Is this enough backing up?
Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm actually caught on. You're not helping right now.
Do you need to push?
No,
Or
I have
pull?
no, I have winch points here.
I could go get the tractor. You want to pull you out with the tractor?
Oh yeah, because I'm stuck right now. I'm not moving at all.
I'm not sure the tractor could pull that truck, even on like
At least with that attitude.
a dirt road. If it was on pavement, the tractor could pull it, but yeah, with any amount of what?
Well, at first it looked like that tree was kind of hovering in the air because of the dark bottom of it. And it's kind of dark out right now.
It is dark. I have seen on one of the maps, or maybe a couple of the maps, the workshop maps, areas where you will float above the terrain a few inches or a foot, maybe.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect how the terrain behaves. It's just this weird visual glitch.
Like the collision box and the terrain is slightly off.
Yeah.
So do we end it here and start it up in the next episode?
Yeah, now's a good place to end it. We'll restart.
We'll have a 5-minute
Wrap up.
episode. Hey, it's good for the views, right? You know, YouTube favors the short videos now. That's one thing
Yeah.
that I find fucking irritating about YouTube is that they completely change what is, well, not even popular, but, you know, what is favored by the search algorithm almost at random, and most of the time it's contradictory.
Yeah. I'm honestly not sure what people are saying that the search algorithm favors these days.
I just don't get the whole, you know, 10, 15 minute Let's Play video, because at least for my stuff, you know, that'd be my intro, do about 5 minutes of gameplay, then outro. And I really only want RimWorld to be, you know, a 500-part series.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't watch a lot of Let's Plays. I watch a few here and there, but I don't want them to be just 15 minutes long.
And they're all my stuff, right?
I have watched some of your Let's Play series before.
Oh, you poor thing.
I'm currently not watching any of them, but I have. I'm not watching any Let's Play series right now. I've mostly been watching educational stuff on YouTube here lately.
Well, mine's educational. It's what not to do while playing video games. Put it in low gear so I'm not spinning my tires as much. I mean, the tires have to spin somewhat because, you know, that's how the car goes, but still.
It makes things go.
And it goes vroom. That's the important part. As I just kind of lumber along.
Yeah, well, you're doing better than me at this part.
Come on, that
But
was a
yes,
good pun.
That was good.
I was proud of that one.
And I was proud of you.
For once.
But yeah, this is where I got bogged down before. Just too much water and mud. I'm getting away.
So you're going to go smash some pumpkins?
Nah, I don't think so. I've smashed pumpkins before.
Oh, did you get the achievement?
Yeah, I've got the achievement, smashing pumpkins. I don't have the one for mushrooms, though.
I got that completely at random. Just, you know, one here, one there. Oh. I'm going to slow down here just a moment to make sure I hit the, well, what remains of the bridge here so I don't flip. And turn extra wide. Oh. Oh. No.
Don't be crashing now.
That's not my intention. Yeah, this is kind of a tough situation because I'm at a very, very steep angle. Oh, okay, I'm digging in, I think. Oh. Whew. A little bit of suspense there, huh?
Yeah. Although I can't see it. I'm just having to.
What? Did
go
I
by
leave
the
you
noises
behind?
You're making. Yeah. When you went through all the water, I got bogged down there. This truck's smaller and the tires are more narrow, so I had to. Took me a little longer to dig myself.
Or you
through.
could have went to the E-Class to see.
I could have.
Yeah, I was at a good, like, 50 degrees there.
Oh, I got my trailer hung. I'm hung on this rock. There we go.
Oh. What's also a little scary is that the... I see you've caught up.
I got 2 achievements. I got mechanic and something else. Fuel.
Fuel monkey. But yeah, I think what makes the situation more scary is that the top logs are loose. So they'll flop around.
Yeah.
So it may not be as bad as it looks, but you know, the logs start to roll and it makes it more scary. By design, of course. Alright, hopefully the other trailer is still alright. I can't actually see it. Or see
Everything
it.
looks okay from my end.
Or are you looking at my logs? Are you looking
Oh,
at my
yeah.
logs?
Yay.
Woo!
We did it.
Right over 8 kilometers as well.
Now I'm going to ram you. Yeah, right up the butt. You take it. Now, have some fuel. Oh no! Oh no!
You wearing my ass, huh? You win?
Oh yeah, that axe. Oh,
That
climb
tree.
that tree. Oh. Well, that turned out okay. Still got my trailer. It's just... I'm free! Sort of.
I just went right through you.
Invisible. You turned invisible. Or black. You went to black outline. Oh, you're back now.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Oh, we went. Aw. Well, I guess our fun times are over for now then.
Not with that attitude. Come back here.
Gotta catch me first. Wow.
Catch me, catch me.
I ditched my trailer, so I'm faster than you now.
Well, also,
You'll
I'm
never catch me,
well, I'm
copper.
also in reverse.
All right. I guess since we've completed the level, talk about the interwebs. I'm gonna ram something first. Can I ram you, or am I gonna go through you again? Oh, we didn't do any damage. Well, that's lame.
I think I'm slowly pushing it backwards.
You are. I've got my parking brake on.
Oh.
Owie. I didn't hit that tree hard enough to do any damage. That's lame.
Or just hold still for a moment.
I'm gonna produce some kind of physics glitch at this point.
Some video game logic here. Oh, you're trying to turn. I think I need to get a little bit more momentum. Assuming I'm not stuck, of course. I think I may have dug in a little bit there.
I'm free.
Oh, no, you don't.
Nope, that's not working.
Uh-oh. That is some soupy ground right there, huh?
Yeah, it is.
It's like quicksand. As you immediately start digging in.
Backing up. Backing up.
Back it up, back it up. So, interwebs?
Yeah, take that. Yeah, interwebs. As I wreck my... Oh, I can't flip it back over on that side. Oh, you turned into an outline.
Wait, are you through?
You just pushed that tree over.
Well, on my screen, you went through the tree.
Oh no, on my screen it fell over. You pushed it down. Anyways, yes, interwebs. If you want to find me on the YouTubes and you're not there already, you can do so by searching for Gaming Psychologist. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so at JMA4707. If you want to see me post Twitch premieres and maybe someday stream again, you can do so over on twitch.tv/JR4707. And finally, if you want to hear us chat for hours on end, you can do so by searching for the Video Game Logic podcast on your podcasting app of choice, or just head over to vglpodcast.podbean.com. What about you, buddy?
Well, when I'm not dry humping Jared's truck, you can find me over at Gaming with Caffeine Rage on the YouTubes. Oh. Come on. Where I have hopefully more content by this point. It's like a piece of modern art, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like something. Well, you're not pushing over. I'm trying to help, but it's making it worse by wiggling it. Or making it better?
Yeah, it's the soupy ground I can't get purchase. So Gaming with Caffeine Rage on the YouTubes, or see me tweet occasionally about who knows what over at Gaming with CR, as we've thoroughly destroyed the environment here.
We have.
We've completely wasted people's time. But hey, we
We've
hauled
done-
some logs.
We did do that. We did do that thing. And until we do that again, well, bye now.
See ya.